I think sex education is something that is a must, which maybe I think is missing in a big way.
Being a filmmaker, me and Imtiaz did not participate in that conversation at all. India has, I think, the best youngsters in the world. We are the youngest, we are the most beautiful, and we have a fantastic voice, and we have a great culture. My kids are young. That's why I can talk with such authority. I'm not being patronizing that I know all youngsters. So I really don't know how to react to it. I'm just hoping, you know, it's a word. Hopefully, Censor board will see it in the context of the film. कई लोग ऐसे वो इंटरनेट पे गाली गलौज करते हैं, ये करते हैं. चलो ना यार, अपना काम से काम रखो, हटो. मतलब मैं ये भी कह सकता हूँ. My cinema is very clearly not meant to incite or disturb anyone. It is meant to have a collective viewing of a certain type. Hi everybody, I'm Shah Rukh Khan, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama. Keep watching it with Faridun.
So this entire support that you guys have got for this entire debate on intercourse and the way it has been handled, does it in a way just make you feel good about the fact that the youth of this country, they are really not willing to just stand in front in any sort of unjust sort of censorship which is constantly taking place? Do you feel enough vindicated maybe, or because it's till the time you don't point it out, that word does not look out of place? And I think sex education is something that is a must, which maybe I think is missing in a big way for children.
See, I'd be very honest here. As a filmmaker, see, personally, I have got very strong viewpoints, which I normally don't bring to fore. I come to fore when I come to entertain people. I'm a filmmaker. I like to believe I'm a filmmaker, and a good filmmaker at that, in terms of wanting people to feel happy watching my film. In 25 years that I worked, not that I have sat on it decidedly, but naturally, there is an inherent innocence to the films that I do. I don't get attracted to cinema, which in any which way can be disturbing to me, let alone to anyone else. I'm from theatre. I've done stuff on stage which perhaps in Hindi films they still have to do. I've spoken language on stage. I'm from street theatre. I've seen the whole gamut of you know, things that happen all around in terms of performances. I've done all kinds of scenes on stage. And but when I came into films, somewhere I realized the importance of films. I'd like to believe I'm someone that you can openly go and watch a film of and not get... when I was releasing Rais, I don't know whether it was the youngsters, whether it was the oldsters, I don't know which stars they were, but people are, how is he glorifying a bad guy? Come on, it's a film. It's a story of a film. If I showed you Sholay from the point of view of Gabbar Singh, it will have some different outlook to it.
Correct.
But you would still like it, hopefully. So I make films from the heart. I know the expanse of this film, so when they tell me we'd like to give a UA or A to Rais, I understand. There's blood, there's fighting. I'll never fight for it with the censorship. I've never fought with the censorship. Having said that, I'd still like to believe within the trailers, when a word like intercourse comes, or sex comes, or any other word comes, maybe out of context of the film, it can seem little, if the word is right, I don't know, it seems a little harmful or treacherous. But I think when it will be seen in the context of the film, I don't think any of this issue would arise. It's unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate that the youngsters felt like this, or the censor board felt like this. Both of them is unfortunate. I think it's a very normal thing. Being a filmmaker, me and Imtiaz did not participate in that conversation at all, because our film is completely not related to that.
Absolutely.
It's a different thing. So, am I proud of the youngsters of this country because they took up cudgels for a word? No, I'm just proud of youngsters of this country, whatever they do, not just for this. India has, I think, the best youngsters in the world. We are the youngest, we are the most beautiful, and we have a fantastic voice, and we have a great culture. So I'm very proud of the youngsters. My kids are young. That's why I can talk with such authority. I'm not being patronizing that I know all youngsters. But when I see them, I hear them, I chat with them, they have a different world. Yeah, me and my wife also sometimes get stumped. ये सब मालूम है इनको ऐसी बात करते, but then you say there is an amazing amount of innocence and education attached to the youngsters in this country, which is even more into play because of internet and social networking and media. So it's brilliant that you have open-minded people, as long as culturally and dignity-wise we are still steeped and rooted. So I really don't know how to react to it. I'm just hoping, you know, it's a word. Hopefully, Censor board will see it in the context of the film when they see, inshallah, and then they'll say, "Oh, nahi yaar, aisa nahi tha." But trailer, I understand, शायद वो out of context उनको ऐसा लग रहा होगा.
Right.
Though I must say there have been issues, not just from any authority, but you know, ये picture में ऐसा क्यों दिखाया? कोई लोग ऐसे वो इंटरनेट पे गाली गलौज करते हैं, ये करते हैं. चलो ना यार, अपना काम से काम रखो, हटो. मतलब मैं ये भी कह सकता हूँ. But I'm a public figure, loved by millions, so I have to keep a decent front and say, यार, I'm really sorry. We'll try and make it as good as possible for you. But there are days when you feel like, चुप रहे ना, अपना काम कर, साइड में हट, हवा आंदे 250 ग्राम. You feel like saying it to them, but then you say, चलो ना यार, अभी हर किसी का एक point of view है.
कुछ पता नहीं किस चीज़ पे आदमी आजकल कैसे reactions.
हाँ, so it is better. It is better that you have a conversation of equality with people who think equally like you.
Absolutely.
Even if they are not equals otherwise. You can't have it with everybody. Everybody's got a, you know, when everybody speaks together like they do on platforms we have, it's just a lot of noise.
A lot of noise.
You can't make sense out of it. Even if you're the one who's trying to make sense, it doesn't filter through.
No, absolutely. In fact, I think Javed Akhtar Sahab has said a very interesting thing that in Sholay, that scene where Dharamji is saying in the Shiv temple that he's impersonating and Hema Malini ji is there. And so he said that I can't write a scene like this today because I really don't know who will get offended. At that point of time, no one noticed that aspect. So, but today you have to be like, you really don't know that what
I think these people have more platforms to talk here. और लिख देते हैं जो दिल में आता है. Maybe they also don't mean it so deeply.
Right.
अभी लिख रहा हूँ यार, ये मेरे को ठीक नहीं लगा. अभी जगह है ना बोलने की. पहले बोलते होंगे, बस में बोलते होंगे, गाड़ी में बोलते होंगे, घर में बोलते होंगे, बाथरूम में बोलते होंगे, शीशे में देख के एक दूसरे से बोलते होंगे. But अभी क्या जगह है यार, मेरे को अच्छा लगा. So I think it just collects and goes like that. But it's a sign of our times, and I don't think we should really get disturbed by it. But it's good. The good part is that you get feedback very fast, and you know, there are a lot of people who don't like this. See, I think cinema should not, my cinema at least, I believe. I'm sure I'm not speaking for everyone else, but my cinema is very clearly not meant to incite or disturb anyone. It is meant to have a collective viewing of a certain type. I know Race will be watched by certain people, Happy New Year by a certain sect of family, Chennai, Harry met Sejal by lovers, hopefully. But I know the sect, the target I know, but I think they should watch it collectively, and I keep that in mind when I'm making a film.